Hello everybody and be welcome to my channel Annabella's I Am. For those who doesn't know me, my name is Annabella and I got a bachelor's degree in nutrition at the Semmelweis University in Budapest, Hungary. In today's video, I will be talking about diabetes. Those suffering from that condition would always like to know what to eat, so I will be answering to this question. But before that, if you are not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, I encourage you to subscribe because I will be posting very interesting nutrition related content, also recipes and other kind of videos as well. If you have a question, please don't forget to leave it in the comments. Also give this video a big thumbs up and also share the content of this video with other people who would like to learn more about nutrition, okay? So that's it. Let's just enjoy together another video. So let's talk about diabetes. There are two types of diabetes. Diabetes type 1, which is a chronic condition in which the pancreas produces little or no insulin. Okay, it typically appears in adolescence. And there is the diabetes type 2, which is a chronic condition that affects the way the body processes blood sugar. That is the glucose, okay? And with type 2 diabetes, the body either doesn't produce enough insulin or it resists insulin. So in both cases, patients should go to a specialist, okay, so he can diagnose the condition and also prescribe the correct treatment and also determine how many carbohydrates, how many grams of carbohydrates the patient can consume a day. So based on that, the dietitian can adjust and give a diet for that patient, okay? So these tips do not replace the counseling of a dietitian or of a specialist, okay? Because I will just give you some idea of what you cannot eat or what you can eat or drink, and you should talk about these tips with your physician so he can adjust the menu ideas I will give you to your treatment. So let's start. What you cannot eat, what you should avoid eating. So sugar, okay? Patients with diabetes cannot take sugar at all, okay? Patients with diabetes should also avoid eating white flour and any food prepared with it. White pasta, white rice, okay? You should avoid food that will increase your food levels abruptly. You need to choose food that will increase your sugar levels in a slow manner, okay? So what else you should avoid? It should also be avoided the consumption of fruit juices, okay? Because they increase the sugar levels in a very fast manner, and that's not what patients with diabetes need. You can eat fruits, I mean 2 to 3 pieces a day, but don't drink fruit juices, okay? So I mentioned you can eat 2 to 3 pieces of fruits a day. What fruits are those? It may be any fruit, just avoid those that have a very high sugar content like grapes or banana, okay? But that you also need to talk with your doctor to see how many carbohydrates you can consume a day. If you really like one fruit, maybe you can just eat a small portion of it. So the examples that now I will tell you for each meal are just general examples, but you need to talk with your physician, with your doctors, to see if this menu applies to you or you need to modify it according to the carbohydrate content that you can eat a day. Okay, so I will tell you now an example of a menu for a day. For breakfast, you may eat, for example, an omelette made of 1 egg, okay? It's good if you do not use a lot of oil. It's good if you just buy oil spray. And you can prepare the omelette with your favorite veggies. And then you can prepare for you also a toast made of whole wheat bread. And you can drink tea of your preference. It can be green tea, okay, or it can be any other tea that will help you to regulate the sugar levels. Okay, then at about 10 a.m., just for a snack, you can have a fruit. It may be an apple, a pear. Then for lunch, you can have a salad of your preference. It may be with lettuce, cabbage, tomato, okay? The veggies that you prefer, but it may be raw veggies, and you can also have some other veggies like broccoli, cauliflower, or it can be just beans, okay? Green beans and eggplants are very good for those who have diabetes. Okay, and then you can have about 2 to 3 tablespoons of brown rice, and you can also have 2 to 3 tablespoons of beans of your preference. And then you can have like light gelatin as a dessert if you are still hungry, okay? And then just for another snack, after about 3 hours, you can have a light yogurt. Okay, you need to always pay attention that this light yogurt really doesn't have any sugar content. Okay, it needs to be with sweetener. So if you really would like to just add some sweet taste to any drink you will have, you need to add sweetener. And then for dinner, you can have whole wheat pasta, for example, with the veggies and tomato sauce, okay? Or you can also have again a toast, and then you can have some light cheese, okay? And you can have turkey breast, anything you would like, but within the carbohydrate content that you can consume a day. So what teas do I recommend you to drink that will help you to regulate the blood sugar? The ones that are recommended for diabetes are sage tea, okay, then bilberry tea and nettle tea. You need to do a little research and buy those, and you can just drink 1 to 2 cups of tea a day. It's also very important to keep yourself hydrated, to exercise, okay, at least 30 minutes a day, and you also need to take a very good care of your skin, mostly of your feet, okay, to avoid any complication. It's good if you visit your dermatologist at least once every year so you can just have a good control of your skin. And also take care of your eyes to avoid any problems. Most people, if they just follow these tips, they will just really feel better and will just reduce any adverse effects from diabetes. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, that these tips were helpful. Again, you need to consult with your physician to see if these tips can apply to your person, or you need to just modify them a little bit depending on the carbohydrate content and insulin dose. So that was all. If you still have any question, just leave it here in the comment and I will answer it as soon as possible. And that's it, my friends. Have a very beautiful day. God bless you all. See you next time. Bye bye.